Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stitch and Solo with Libby. My name is Jenny and thanks for joining me. I had alluded to in my intro video that I had a stash excursion recently, and today I'm going to share that with you. So I live in Wisconsin, and about an hour and a half away from where I live is Stevens Point, Wisconsin, which is where the Herrschner's warehouse is. So back on June 17th, I went to the Herrschner's annual warehouse sale, spring warehouse sale. Myself, my daughter, and a friend of mine, my bestie, we all stayed in Stevens Point the night before. We got up at, I believe it was 3:45 in the morning, and got up and stopped for coffee and then went to Herrschner's to stand in line. We were, I believe, like the 10th to the 12th in line, although later on some other people came and joined the first group of people, so it is what it is. So yeah, we were there about 4:45 in the morning, and there was already people in line, which we kind of figured, but my daughter was adamant that we were going to get there early. So anyway, I want to share with you my yarn expansion that I got at the Herrschner's annual spring warehouse sale. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, because I get their catalogs, I did receive a coupon in the mail, and actually they had them right there as well. A certain percentage off based on what you spent. And if you spent, which I knew I was going to, if you spent over $250, you got 20% off all of your purchases that day, whether it was in the warehouse or they also have a retail store as well. So, yeah, walked in, got our carts, and we all kind of scattered on our own, and this is what I came home with. And after getting home, my daughter and I compared things. My daughter spent a couple days with me after the sale, and I was a little upset because I didn't see some of the things that she got, and I really liked them. So besides the point, next year we may go more than one day, not sure yet. It depends on how my checkbook is at that point. So without further ado, let me start going through my haul with you. So the night before, we all went together to TJ Maxx to purchase big bags so that we could utilize those while we were shopping, and then get it all bagged up in there, which I never ended up doing. I bagged it all up afterwards. So the first item that are in this bag, that whole bag that I just lifted up, is all full of this Big Twist living yarn. Now these were at the warehouse sale for $250 each. Now I got the 20% off of that, and these are all this is the Big Twist anti-pilling acrylic. These are all 199 yards, 182 meters. Oh, that's really small writing. Good grief, my old eyes are not liking me. This is the color Snow White, and I got 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 of the Snow White. And then I only got 4 of those. This is in the color, where's the color? Soft Peach. And I believe I got 6 of those as well. I thought these would be great for baby blankets. Oh, and I should probably mention These are a medium 4-weight. And yes, I got 6 of the peach as well. The next colorway that I got was a variegated yarn, variegated version. And this colorway is, oh, good grief, there we are. Fun Brights. Fun Brights. So you've got oranges, peaches, purples, some light blue. I just thought all these colors together were really, really, really pretty and would make great baby blankets. So I only got 4 of the variegated. I'm not sure why, unless that was the only 4. I can't remember anymore. The next colorway I got is this one here. And this is in the color Spa. And again, these are all the same stats. So all 199 yards. They were all $2.50. Less the 20%. So yeah, $2 a skein. You can't beat that. And in that Spa colorway, I got 8 of those. I wasn't consistent, apparently. Honestly, at the warehouse sale, I mean, being there right when it started, right when you walked in the door, when it opened, it was a little chaotic. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. And then the next colorway that I got 6 of is this one here. And this is the color Twilight Blue. Twilight Blue. So again, I just thought, you know, anti-pilling, I've never used the Big Twist living yarn, so feel free to comment below and let me know if you've used it, what your thoughts are on it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Preference on hook, type. So not quite sure. I have to find good patterns for these as well. Baby blanket patterns, but I have quite a few skeins, so I should be able to make quite a few of these baby blankets. Or toddler blankets, for that matter. Or big kid blankets, really. Whatever I decide. Whatever I find a pattern for. But if you have any thoughts on all of this, please share, because I'd love to hear your feedback. So that is bag number 1. Let's go with this one here. Next one is, they had this Red Heart Classic XL. I'm really hoping, this is probably going to be backwards, the writing. I got to figure that out. This is only my second video, so please bear with me. The Red Heart Classic XL. Each one of these skeins is 14 ounces, 909 yards. It again is a medium 4-weight, and this one is in the color olive. And these were at the sale for $5 each. So, and then 20% off of that. So $4 for a huge amount of yarn. So I got, I believe, 3 of the olives. And I went into this sale without a plan at all. Just whatever I saw that I thought I could use, that I liked, I'm going to grab it. I've actually never used Red Heart Classic XL either. So I'm kind of, it doesn't seem like it's the typical Red Heart, although Red Heart has gotten so much better recently. And I don't want to open up the bags. The bags are actually vented, which is nice. But I did get 3 of the olive. I'm not going to hold all of these up. I got 3 in just black. Can't go wrong with black. And then I also got 3 in, this is ecru. 3 of those in ecru. So again, $4 each. You can't go wrong with this. You just can't. So there's those. Since I have something else in with those, I'm gonna grab this out right away. So they also have a lot of kits at the warehouse sale. And even if you decide not to actually make the pattern that comes in the kit, at least you have the yarn. So this kit is the Drift Away Ripple Throw Kit. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins. Let me open this up. 5 skeins of the Herrschner's brand Be Dreamy yarn. And this is in the color Ashwood. And each skein is 525 yards, 5.3 ounces. It is, does it tell me what the weight is on these? I'm not seeing it. The recommended hook size is only a 3.5 millimeter. Yikes. Or in 3.5 millimeter knitting needles as well. And it is made in Turkey. It says oh, there it is. It's a 3 weight. It says it is blissfully light. Didn't know that. Thought it was really pretty. I don't mind working with a 3 weight yarn at all. So that kit was $30, 20% off of that. So $6 off. So $24 for that kit. So I didn't think that was too bad. Okay, so let me put some of that away. Let's see here. I did get one of the Be Dreamies kits, and that's also has the Drift Away Ripple Throw pattern in there. And this kit has the colorway Aurora, which I just thought was so pretty, so different. I had never seen anything, well, I don't have anything, I should say, like this in my stash. I just think it's beautiful. Same stats as the last one as well. And this also came with 5 skeins. Still have to decide if that's what I'm gonna make with it, the Drift Away Ripple. I mean, it's pretty, but I'll look around and see. I love going on Ravelry and putting in the yarn that I have and seeing if there's a pattern that I like on there as well. And then next thing I got was, actually, I think I grabbed these when I was in line to check out because it was a really long line. But they had these cotton kits for Simply Chick towels, and inside is 6 skeins of the Herrschner's cottage cotton. And their cottage cotton is all a 4 weight, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Each ball is 3.5 ounces, 207 yards. It's machine wash and dry, which obviously, because if they're telling you can make towels out of this, which more than likely that is probably what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make some kitchen towels. I'll work one up, see how I like it. Oh, this is actually a knit kit, and I didn't see that. Interesting. I dabble in knitting, but crochet is more my jam. So I'll probably be looking as well for some patterns for dish towels to make with this versus knitting. Oh, and these were $20 each, 20% off of that. So $16 each for, you know, 6 good size balls of yarn, or cotton yarn. So there was those. And then I got this kit, which was $25. And this is, I'm trying to see if there's I see the pattern. It's Herrschner's worsted 8 yarn. It just says home decor Afghan, but I mean, look at the colors in this. I love it. I love purples. I love teals. I just think it's so pretty. I think this would be a really nice blanket, either, I don't know, keep for myself, which I have a lot of blankets already. I don't really need to keep any more for myself. So this is probably going to be made and given either as a donation or a gift if, you know, I think I'm going to end up having a lot of blankets and other things that are going to be kind of stashed away as for future gifts, for whether it be weddings, babies, anything really, I guess, birthdays, what have you. So that's 3 of the bags. I only have 1 more, I promise. And that one is right here. So then, besides the kits, they just had like yarn packs that they put together. And this is Herrschner's worsted baby yarn. And I thought this would be, well, obviously it's a baby yarn, but I thought it'd be great for a blanket, I mean, it could be pretty gender neutral, but I would tend to go more towards a boy. And the Herrschner's baby yarn is a 4-weight. It is, each ball is 8 ounces. Where's my yardage? 489 yards. And I see, I don't even think they have recommended hook sizes or anything on this, but, and then each pack was, this pack of 3 was $14.99. Again, less than 20% off. So, I mean, you can make a baby blanket for, I don't know, 12 bucks. That's pretty good. So that was that one. And then I got another one. This one is, this is also Herrschner's worsted baby yarn. And this one has 4 skeins of yarn. And this one I would definitely think is more leaning towards a little girl. And this pack was $20. So, and again, the 20% off. So that's still, to me, that's a great deal. Okay, then I got 2 of these packs. These were $15, and this is just the Herrschner's worsted yarn. There's no, like, not worsted 8 or anything like that, just Herrschner's worsted yarn. And a 4-pack with all the different shades of blue. And each 4-pack was $15. Take off the discount. And these are all, these are all 8-ounce skeins, 489 yards, and a medium 4-weight, 100% acrylic. But again, oh, and I didn't see this earlier, but if you know Herrschner's, you know they have these fabulous easy pulls. So 2 packs of this. And then this I know I grabbed while I was in line. It was right at the end, right before I got to the checkout. This is the Herrschner's Suds and Scrub Yarn. Can never have too many scrubbies. And now that, you know, my son is out on his own, I made him a couple before he left. I'll be making him some more. And these are great to just like throw in a little gift bag if you're giving somebody something, you know. And I've never used the Herrschner Suds and Scrubs though, so kind of curious to see how this works out. If you guys have ever used it, please definitely let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. These were, and this is 4 skeins. Oh, I should probably give you some stats on that. 4 skeins of this, and if I can find one. So each one is 2.8 ounces, 101 yards. And it says it's a 4-weight. Machine wash, dry, flat. I just throw mine in the dishwasher. I don't know about you guys, but all my other scrubbies, I throw them in the dishwasher. And then when it's done, I just put them back in my little tray. So, but I thought these were pretty cute little colors for something bright for if you're doing dishes. So that's that. And then the last ones I got were, let's see, how many did I get of these? I got 6 of these. They had the Premier Spun colors for $5 a ball, 20% off. So I got these for each for $4. And these are a medium 4, 65% acrylic, 35% fine superwash merino. I have never used superwash merino either, so I'm kind of excited to try this out. Unfortunately, it's hand wash, lay flat to dry, so I'm gonna have to find a good pattern for probably a sweater or a cardigan. Obviously, I'm not gonna do a blanket in this if I can't wash and dry it, and but it says superwash merino, so interesting. I might have to check out some other YouTubers. I know I just watched one that they got this yarn. I believe it was Little Acorn Handcrafts. I'm gonna have to rewatch that video and see what she did or what she said, if anything, about wash and dry. So yeah, what did I say? I got 6 of these. So there may be more than one wearable, or maybe a wearable, maybe a scarf and a hat, maybe. I don't know, but I just thought this was really pretty. And this is in the colorway Lavender Fields. You know what? Now that I say Lavender Fields, it was Naughty by Maxine. She's the one who showed this on her channel. And if you haven't checked out Maxine, her channel, please do. She is an absolute hoot. And she's the one that really inspired me to push record. So, Maxine, if you're watching, thank you. So 6 of these. So that was my Herrschner's excursion and my yarn stash expansion. And here I've got Libby. I'm gonna guess she's probably gonna try to jump up in the camera. Yep, there she is. Here's Libby. So I had also alluded to in my intro video. So my intentions were, after this Herrschner's haul, that was on a Wednesday that we went. We went on the very first day. And so I was on Wednesday, came home, and I just put everything in bags, and I thought, I've been thinking about doing this challenge for quite a while. And I thought that would be a great, you know, first video. The Herrschner's haul. Thank you. And that Saturday, I had 2 trees limbed down on my property. And that Saturday, all my neighbors were coming to help, you know, cut the bigger limbs up, remove the brush. I have a big field that we were just putting all the brush into, whatnot. And it was going great. I mean, we were getting a lot done. Everything was going good. Another neighbor came down in his side-by-side, and he has a chocolate lab, and he brought his dog down as well. And his dog and Libby, they play great. They just run around like fools until they get pooped out, and then they just pretty much lay around and chill. Well, he got out of the side-by-side, the dog, and the two of them went tearing off running. And another guy was getting a bottle of water out of his truck, and they were barreling right towards the truck door. My neighbor's dog got under the door. Libby decided to catch the very bottom sharp corner of the door and sliced open her shoulder. And well, she might just you can't really see it, but right here she's got some staples in her, which are coming out tomorrow. I have to take her back and get her staples out finally tomorrow. So that happened right in the middle of this. It was that was definitely a very long night with her. Whatever they gave her to put her under when, they were stitching her up and whatnot. When she came out of it, like 11:30, 12 o'clock that night, yeah. They said she would be restless, panting, maybe a little whiny. Let me tell you, she was restless, all right. She was pogo sticking around in the bed and literally trying to climb up walls. It was a little scary. It's kind of insane. So needless to say, I didn't get any sleep that night. The next day was better. I mean, she finally rested, and they gave me some good drugs for her to stay calm. But so the next day we did get some rest. But then after that, well, she's scratching. Long story short, I mean, she's fine, but that just kind of put everything on hold a little bit. So I finally got the Herrschner's video out. I mean, everybody else that had gone to the Herrschner sale and is on YouTube, they had their videos out well before me. But so sorry. But that is my Herrschner sale. And so if any of you went, let me know. Let me know if you went. Let me know what day you went. If you went multiple days, because this was my first time going. Like I said in my intro video, my daughter just took up crochet about a year ago. So that's what really got me back into it. And this was our trek this year. And I mean, we know we're going to do something different next year, but we're definitely going to go. So I would love to hear, anybody else's experiences with the sale, and what suggestions you have for us for next year. So that's it for me for today. Thanks again for watching. And if you liked what you watched, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified, or actually that's the bell, be notified if I release anything else, which I do have some other things planned. I do have another package already sitting here, and I have one big one being delivered tomorrow. Thanks to Matt at Gilded Loop, and I will talk about that in that video. So thanks again. Have a great day, night, whatever, whenever you're watching, and you all take care. See ya.